Getting married is its own experience, and even though we whirlwinded through it,
in between rounds of chemo, we got married in the hospital, and that was awesome.
and I want to know how you're doing because you're like still on chemo, and I needed to know if you were unhooked yet. It was incredible. It was so not what we planned. It's one of those things where if you had to plan it, it wouldn't have come out so perfectly, and somehow everybody pulled together.
We did a bone marrow biopsy and it showed he had something called acute myeloid leukemia, which is a type of acute leukemia that basically occurs when there's a bone marrow cell that mutates, and it causes this cancer, this leukemia that grows and grows, and it takes over the bone marrow, and then those cancer cells spill out into the blood, and it causes all kinds of symptoms and makes people really sick.
Probably the hardest thing was that the chemo, didn't just knock it out the first time. We had to go through 3 whole rounds, and there's a lot of waiting in the hospital. 5 days of chemo, let's wait for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then get another bone marrow biopsy. Well, it didn't work.
The leukemia forms in a stem cell within the bone marrow. So we know that once it comes back after treatment, all the stem cells are diseased. So we can't just get rid of it. We have to replace it with new stem cells that aren't diseased. And we can't get that from Trey because all of his are bad. We have to get it from somebody else.
There's Christina. Look at that. I love that picture.
I'm Christina. I'm Trey's younger sister, and I'm his donor.
When we had the wedding, they were all in the hospital, and I have 1 brother and 2 sisters, and they all got tested to see, and Christina was a perfect match.
This is the first allo transplant that we're performing in Austin and at St. David's. I think it's a very important piece of care that we've been missing in the community for a long time. Prior to this, patients with these type of blood cancers would have to travel outside the city. The closest facility was in San Antonio, and basically relocate there for about 3 to 4 months to get their treatment.
For him, the stem cell transplant was absolutely necessary and definitely saved his life.
He gets to live, that's true. And being a part of that is awesome.
It means I get my husband. It means, that we have a future together.
We're hoping that after this, it will be gone. It'll be done. Hopefully, it will stay in remission in 10 years, 20 years, for the rest of my life. This isn't something that we have to worry about. It's just one chapter, that's done.